Hey everyone, GraphicsWorks here, and we are back with another episode of Find Love. In the last episode, we went on an amazing date with Violet where we had dinner, movie, picnic, walk on the beach, and woke up in bed next to her. So, seems like it was a pretty good date all in all, you know what I'm saying? So, let's see what the hell Damien wants this time. You're running out of time, Kit Kat. It's going to be just fine. Watch. Good morning, Cat. Morning, Graphics. How'd you sleep? Pretty well, thanks. You bet you did. That bed is worth more than your life. That reminds me. Why can't the staff have the same kind of bed as that Graphics has? Do I look like I'm made of money? You literally own this island. Caught red-handed. If I give the staff beds, the next thing they'd ask for is minimum... What? They don't have beds? They don't have minimum wage? What? He walked away. So, how about that 5-year plan, huh? Maybe the brothers were onto something with this whole accounting thing. Anyway, it's time for your last date with your last soulmate, Tara. You ready? It's time to make or break. I'm ready as I'll ever be. Now, without further ado, lights, camera. Don't get yourself killed. Action! I found Tara sleeping on the sofa in the games room. She looks so peaceful. Maybe I'll come back later? Zombies everywhere! Ah! She bolted up suddenly. You okay? It was just a dream. I'm good now. No worries. It seems like it was a pretty crazy dream. No kidding, I dreamed that we all got turned into zombies. Luckily, there's no way that could ever happen. Oh, yeah. Did you go to bed late? Hell yeah, I spent all night working on the game. And I finished it too. Care to join me in the testing it out? I added some new features I'd like you to try. Sure, I'd love to. It looked like the same game I had played before. What am I looking for? You'll see. I started up the game. Moments later, I saw Tara's avatar run up to me. You made it just in time. The new event is about to start. What's the new event? As if on cue, a giant robotic pigeons flew from the sky and started attacking our avatars. Gah! Run for my life, fight the pigeons. Or run for my life. I ran for dear life. Don't worry, I got you. Tara pulled out a giant can of pigeon repellent and started blasting away. Whoa, I think something's bugged. It's not working at all. Guess I gotta fix that. While Tara was laughing at her own mistake, it was being lifted into the sky by pigeons. I think I'm screwed. Where are these pigeons taking me? I tried to move with my avatar, but there was no way to resist the death grip of the robo-pigeon. Don't worry, they're about to fly into the territory of the maple syrup dragon. The what? Uh-oh. The screen lit up with a blast of flying maple syrup. I never thought I'd say something like this, but here we are. The maple syrup slammed into the pigeons and forcefully struck their wings together. As a consequence, they started to fall to the ground at breakneck speed. Ah! Save me! I haven't saved yet! I know I forgot something. I forgot to add the ability to save. I'll have to write that down. As Tara took notes, I rapidly fell to my doom. I'm happy for you, but could you just, for a minute, My avatar smacked into the ground, pigeon first, and instantly died on impact. Oh man, I had so much stuff. Is there at least a respawn mechanic? I've never died before in this game. Of course. Just hit the retry button. I press the button and watch the world around me reset to the village, sans the giant beasts of death. Except now the village seemed 10 times bigger than before. Wait, when did the village get so big? And then it dawned on me. Wait, it's not the village that got big. I got small. I took a more careful look at my avatar. I was pigeon again. Oh. I sighed deeply. At the same time, Tara was giggling like a child. We spent a few more hours testing out the rest of the game's new features. Thankfully, there were no more pigeon Easter eggs. There's one last thing I want to test out, if that's okay. Will it end with me getting turned into a pigeon? No. Just come with me. I followed her avatar to the cabin where we shared in the woods. When we got there, she turned around and walked up to me and held out an item I've never seen before. She walked up to me and gave me an item called Ring of You're Pretty Cool. What's this? Let me try to explain. I came onto the show with no idea of what it was about. Personally, I thought it was stupid at first, but hanging out with you has been so much fun. I've never really got to work on my hobbies with anybody till I met you. Honestly, I'd never had someone to share my crazy shit with, but you're different. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, you're pretty cool, and I hope we can keep doing this even after the show is over. I'd love to. You didn't even have to ask. I've got to say, you've caught me off guard with this. Why is that? You're giving this ring to me, could be a little misleading. You're not making any sense. We laughed together, then walked back to the mansion with a spring in our step. We played the day without a care in the world. Well, that's enough gaming for today. You up for a movie date? Sure, what do you want to watch? How about... Whoa. And then I saw something I'd never seen before and would never see again. No, not again. The sky outside rapidly turned from orange to black as if it was water being drowned in the darkest ink. Then the bright sun and sky went out like a candle in the wind. Whoa, what's going on? She held my hand tight. I could feel she was scared. I didn't have a chance to respond before I heard a rush of footsteps coming toward us in the dark. Something isn't right. Oh no. We were surrounded. A familiar voice cut through the short silence of me holding my breath. I'm sorry. You just didn't make the cut. We've got to get out of here. Not again! Just make it quick, please. Graphics, I'm scared. What's happening? I clasped her hand as tight as I could. We need to get out of here. Come on. I didn't even make 3 steps before I was tackled down and cuffed behind my back. Hold on, I yelled at her to run, but she came back to try to help me. You've got to get out of here. She screamed. They must have got her. It was no use. Even though she was right in front of me, I was powerless to get even an inch closer. They tackled her down in an instant and clinked the cuffs as they dragged her away. I struggled with everything I had to get up to save her, to run, for what felt like an eternity. Then, nothing. I woke up at an operating table, the kind you'd see in a nightmare. My first instinct was to get up and get off as fast as possible, but my neck, hands, and legs were cuffed and pinned down into thick metal braces. I tried to force myself out with all my strength, but the braces didn't much as budge. Morning, Graphics. What's going on, Cat? Get me out of here. I'm afraid I can't do that. And honestly, I'm getting tired of explaining why. Let's just speed this along, shall we? What are you talking about? She placed some kind of helmet on my head and tried to avoid it, but the brace around my neck made it impossible to maneuver. Please, Cat, don't do this. I could hear the hum of a massive generator behind me. She raised her hand, revealing a trigger switch with a single red button. See you soon. She pressed it. The curtain closes. You're taking your bow. When you lift your head, I can see you clearly for the first time. It's you. The one I've been waiting for all this time to see. The one who made me dream of life together far from the island. You've been right beside me all this time. Tomorrow's the day, Graphics. You nervous? Who wouldn't be? You've got a point. She reached for my hand and held it tightly. You okay? You sure we should be doing this? I don't want you to be punished just because I want to get out of here. Hey, Cat. We've always been a team, you and me. No matter what, we're in this together. Thanks, Graphics. How did things come to this? The escape failed. I've been surrounded, beaten, shot, betrayed. The love of my life, she shot me. I'm bleeding out rapidly. I'm trying my best to slow the bleeding, but it's no use. What did you do to her? I choke out every last word. I didn't do anything. I didn't have to. You were too busy making hard eyes at Cat to see where her true loyalties lied. I'm sorry, Graphics, but it's true. I don't understand. Why don't you tell them, dear? Damien is my father. I knew you were planning something the moment you came to this island. But you didn't trust me enough to tell me exactly what it was. So I became close to you and told you just what you wanted to hear. And then you told me everything I needed to know. As soon as you told me your plan, there is no way you were ever going to escape from this island. Why are you saying this? Now that's my girl. You are really my daughter. Why? I love that look on your face, Graphics. You know, you've got an expression that would be perfect for my next show. And it just so happens, we've got an opening just for you. It's no use. I've lost too much blood. The world turned dark. This is the end. Keep them alive. Graphics. You might think I'm showing you mercy, but believe me, by the end of this, you're going to just wish that I had let Cat kill you. Why? Why, Cat? Why would you? I barely have time to breathe before the waves pull me under once more. Okay, I'm back here again. Where am I? I'm underwater? It's so dark and cold. I try to move, but I'm so tired. It takes all my strength to reach my hand out forward. Feels like glass. I'm trapped in some kind of tank. I want to sleep, just for a... Is someone there? I can feel somebody's presence. I open my eyes and I can see. Hang on just a little longer, graphics. Who are you? The woman in front of me looked at me with pity. Say something, hit the glass. I try to speak, but it's no use. My mouth won't speak the words I want them to. You're awake. I'm so glad, but you're going to wish you were asleep for this next bit. Trust me, and sorry in advance. She moved towards some kind of terminal next to my tank and pressed a button. As if on cue, it was, and every nerve in my body was set on fire. I screamed and thrashed around, but it did not alleviate the pain. Oh, will you look at that? Looks like our little hero's got some life left in him. You know, you're in luck. Usually I just kill you for this, but a new opportunity's just opened up, and I think you'd be the perfect fit. I'm sorry, but it's true. I don't understand. Why don't you tell them, dear? Damien is my father. Always the hero, aren't you, graphics? You should be more worried about yourself. You knew the rules. If you try to escape the island, you die. It didn't have to be like this, but you... I'm done talking. Goodbye, graphics. Hold on just a little longer. She looked away from me, as if she had heard something. What? I couldn't tell. Shit, they're almost here. We're running out of time. I'm sorry, I won't be able to give you back all your memories, but this will have to be enough. She pressed another button in the terminal. I've got to run back to my tank, we'll know something's up. She pressed her hand against the glass. Hold on just a little longer, okay? I'll get us out of here. The pain. It stopped. The world turned dark. I've been here before. I'm graphics. I'm on some kind of dating show. Find love or die trying. Allie, she helped me. I've got to find her. You're up early. Most people around here usually need a little more to wake them up. Cat. I remember now. I tried to escape the island with her. She pretended to be my lover. She betrayed me, and shot me too. She's the reason why I'm trapped here. It's only fragments I can remember. I can remember enough to know that she's bad news. We've done this song and dance over and over, more times than I can count by now. I've been in love with the Chosen, Allie, Scarlet, Tarot, Violet, and Yui, each of them countless times. Am I a bad person? Come to think of it, I can't remember what happened before this show started either. I need to find Allie, but first the problem at hand. If I want to get out of here, I can't let Kat know that I remember what's happened before. Okay, guys. That was painful. We got shot. We learned that our lover, or fake lover, was Kat. Which somewhat hurts, but well, they are leaving us in purgatory, and I don't know why. So, I hope you guys are enjoying the Find Love series so far. It's getting interesting. I'm hoping we can finally survive this somehow and escape this Death Island or kill Damien or something, because this is getting ridiculous. But as always, don't forget to hit the subscribe button on your way out, and as always, have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.